Hello everyone and welcome to another pick a card video. Today's video is going to be all about if your person is going to reach, is going to communicate with you. So whomever you have that is in no contact right now, think about that person and let's see if they are going to communicate with you soon. So in today's choices in the piles, so to choosing the piles we have these beautiful bracelets that are by Soul Journey Jewelry. I just love them because the quality of the crystals are really great, and they're all healing gemstones. So all of the bracelets and other jewelry that you can get from her have healing properties. They're healing gemstones, and each one of them says what they're for. Like this one is my favorite, Let Go and Heal. And I will leave a link below in case you are interested. I just wanted to give this brand a shout out because it's one of my favorites for jewelry. So we have pile number 1 right here. This is pile number 2. We have pile number 1 with the amethyst bracelet, and the pile number 4 as well. So whenever you are ready, just go in the description below and you're going to find the timestamps, and they will also be pinned down on the comments below. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so if you choose pile number 1 with this beautiful bracelet, here is your reading. Let's see if your person is going to get in contact with you. So first we have the Two of Cups. We have the Star in reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords, and I'm going to keep looking at the other cards, but let's start with this one. So with the Two of Cups, what I see is that this most likely is a soulmate connection, and doesn't have to be only a romantic one, although is most likely a romantic one. It can also be a brother, a sister, a friend, someone that is very connected to you on a soul level, on a spiritual level, like beyond the 3D, is connected in the 5D. So for some reason this person is feeling trapped, is feeling blind with this Eight of Swords right here in the reading, and is feeling like it cannot communicate with you right now. That doesn't mean it won't in the future, but as right now. And we also have the Star in reverse, and we all know that the Star is wishes. With the Star is like our North Star, something that tells you where to go, like just like the North Star was used for travelers and sailors to see their way ahead. So right now their way is being blocked. So we have two cards that are symbolizing some kind of blindness, some kind of not seeing what to go, what to do beyond this, what to do about this connection, what to do about this communication, even though they are truly connected with you, as we can see right here. So I think that they wish to communicate with you, but they're not getting their wish right now, and it is because they feel disoriented, they feel trapped, they feel blinded, they are not sure how to proceed. So let's keep taking a look at the other cards. Okay, so we have the Wombat Spirit. It says be at home. We also have the Panther Spirit, or reclaim your power. So with at the moment of doing this reading, of course the coronavirus is going on and is making a lot of people stay in quarantine, in isolation and stuff. So the be at home in this case not only represents like spiritual home, but actually being in your home. So this could be part of what caused this, or part of this stress. Maybe you know that no communication is not because they have to stay at home, but it's part of what might have caused things. Maybe you guys are not being able to spend as much time together, and it's blinding this person, but they do want to reclaim their power from everything that's going on, from not communicating. So I see that for how the cards are going, is most likely going to communicate with you. Okay, let's see. We have two more cards. We have River, which is movement. the Milky Way perspective. So this showed me they needed some perspective. They're gonna be able to remove this blindfold and gain some perspective, and that will cause the movement and them to reclaim their power. And yes, we have a confirmation right here. This card says yes, they are gonna be communicating with you. About the time frame, it could be as little as a couple of days, because we have spades here. The swords usually represents days, so about 8 days. That will be just a day over a week. And cups usually represent months, so I will say anytime between 8 days, so a week, to 2 months. That is the maximum I see for some of you, because this is general reading. For some of you it might fall in between, but they are gonna be communicating again with you, because again, as I tell you, this connection is very strong, is spiritual, is beyond the 3D, and they just need to gain some perspective, and they need to regain their power. Whatever happened, just move the rug out of from the bottom of them, and moved their floor. It made them shake, and they need to stay at home, feel a little again, just regain some perspective. And after that, yes, they are going to communicate with you. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye. Hello friends, that chose pile number 2. If this is your pile, just keep watching and we're gonna see the answers. So let's get the first few cards up. We have the tarot. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles upright. So the Knight of Swords is telling me that this person that is not communicating with you right now is feeling really haunted by this situation, is not being able to sleep quite well, is suffering, you know, is sad. As you can see, the person right here in this card is crying, and the source is of the mind. So all of this is thinking about this lack of communication a lot. But with the Seven of Wands, which usually represents someone at no fault being defensive, I can only see that this person was defensive, or even on the attack, a little maybe even passive aggressive about a situation. That is what caused you to be in contact, but most likely this person was at fault, and they are trying to save their strength. They are trying to save themselves, even though they cannot stop thinking about it. They are not wanting to retreat and wanting to say sorry or say it is their fault yet, but the fact that they're suffering so much, it makes me think that they will realize that it was their doing, was their decision, it was their being aggressive, or either passive aggressive, something regarding the Seven of Wands. So let's keep looking at the following cards. We have the Groundhog Spirit. It says time to let go. So I don't think this time to let go is for you. I think it is for them. It's time for them to let go this position of being super defensive, and also let go of this guilt, of this sadness, so that they can communicate with you, you know. It's time to let go. Let's see the other ones. We have the Giraffe Spirit, which tells us see the big picture. Which again, they can see the big picture first and then let go, you know, and realize that it was their doing, that this all situation started, all the situations. Just see the big picture, let go. Let's see the following one. It says that Spirit has a plan. So whatever happened here, Spirit has a plan for you, and it has a plan for them. So if you feel any hints that are coming from your intuition, from Spirit, make sure you follow them, make sure you pay attention. Of course, the same can be happening for them. They can be receiving some intuition, some messages from Spirit, from meditations, from dreams, and so on, because Spirit has a plan for this connection. The next card we have is release, which is the same as let go. I just love when we have all these synchronicities. And finally, we have choose a new direction. So this doesn't mean that they won't be communicating with you, but we have release. So I think you guys should just release this conflict that happened between you guys and then start over. See the big picture, see what happened, see what caused this, and if they really are at fault, then a new direction could be just as simple as you contacting them instead of you waiting for them, even though I understand that if they are at fault, you are expecting them to be contacting you first and then to apologize. But with this deep sadness, with this feeling trapped things, they probably don't feel deserving, and they probably don't feel that they can communicate with you, and again, they're saving themselves. So if you really want to communicate this with this person, then choose a new direction, whichever it may be, but either stop expecting them to communicate or communicate with them yourself and get the conversation started instead of that. I don't feel they will communicate with you anytime soon, but I see that maybe it will be idea for you to start the communication, even if it's just a hello, even if it's just a quick text, a quick call or something like that. Because they are not being able to see the big picture just yet, but they will be, because spirit always gets through us sooner or later here with the koala spirit. So it's up to you. Obviously it's up to you if you want to keep waiting, if you want to communicate with them, or just do what the card says and release this situation and what happened. And again, this could mean that it's not that you will release the communication, but you will release the problem. You will release whatever happened between you two that made the stop to communication. And once you release this, then you may contact this person and say you forgive them, or ask for forgiveness. If this was you, just because it's a general reading, for very few of you it might apply that it was your doing, although I see is the other person doing like 99%. So, but just because I wanted to mention that. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I really hope it was helpful. Of course, remember that this is the energy at this exact moment, so things can change, especially once they receive message from spirit and once they see the big picture. If you did like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye. Hello friends, that chose pile number 3. If you chose this beautiful bracelet, this is your reading, so just keep watching. So, will your person reach out or communicate with you? We have the Six of Swords. In reverse, we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Lovers. Okay, so the Six of Swords in reverse usually means like coming back, because when is in the other way around, it means leaving from a storm to calmer water. So they're coming back to you, to something, to whatever created the storm. This reading is of course for any person that is in that communication, but with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups right here, it is most likely a romantic situation, a romantic person. It can also mean business. Sometimes the Lovers means contract and things that you do in business, like a business partner or things like that. But again, most is first actually Lovers, and then the other ones. So because it's general reading, I'm just giving you these options and see which one calls you the most, which one resonates with you. This also represents a person Gemini, so you can be a Gemini of the other one, although it doesn't have to be, again, being for so many people, this reading. So I think they're going back to you, after the no communication, and they want to start over. They want to start this relationship over. They want clean of emotions. They want to clean up whatever it is and release whatever happened. and just start over, start this relationship over again, being that it is a romantic situation like I'm seeing right here, or if it is a business relationship, if it is a friendship, anything, you know, because we do love our friends as well, and being that these sometimes mean contracts, then it can be business. So let's keep looking at the cards, although I already can see that they will be back. Yeah, it says with the Otter Spirit, you are never alone. So I think they are close to you still. They are. We then have the Seahorse Spirit, and the Seahorse Spirit says watch and wait. So yes, they are definitely coming back to you. It's just a matter of time. Let's see more. The Waterfall says effortless. So yeah, this will become effortless once they come back. It's going to be a little bit of delay with the watch and wait card right here, but they are coming to you. They're going to reach out. They're going to be communicating with you, either email, text, or call. And right here we just have a confirmation. We have a yes. It doesn't get clearer than that. So yes, this person is going to communicate with you again, is going to reach out. Just do what the Seahorse is telling you, to watch and wait, and it will be an effortless communication. It will be really easy to start talking again. So just give it some time. It can be as little as 1 week, maybe a month, you know. Sometimes people need a little bit of time to reorganize their feelings and so on, but I think time frame doesn't matter, because it is assured. Your answer is a clear yes. That's it. It's not a maybe. It's not a if this happens. It's a clear yes. So they are gonna reach to you. They're gonna come in contact. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I really hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give it a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye. Hello friends that chose pile number 4. If you chose this bracelet with pile number 4, this is your reading, so just keep watching. Okay, let's start with the tarot cards. We have the Sun upright, so this right there, whatever it is, if they communicate or not, is going to be a good ending. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Cups upright. Let me get the other cards. We have the Lizard Spirit, which says dream the world into being. So pretty much it's telling you to manifest what you want, manifest this connection, manifest this this reconnection, I should say. And then we have the Lion Spirit, and the Lion Spirit is telling you be generous of your spirit, be a generous person. Okay, so right here I can see that whatever this connection, this no contact happened for, is this person is not happy about it, and you are not happy about it. This doesn't feel good. It's like being away from family, and this can be family, blood family, can be your choosing family, just like we call our friends our chosen family. It can be a husband and things like that, like someone that is connected to us just as tight as family, and that we feel that way. It doesn't have to be real family, be your blood or by marriage, but it feels like that. And again, with the Page of Cups, the pages are deliverers, messengers. So this person wants to open up and wants to deliver their message, their emotions. They want to tell you how their happiness, that everything was well, just by becoming blocking, how it's affecting their emotion and it's affecting them. So again, dreaming the world into being is not only that they want to manifest the communication with you again, they want to be generous and be able to talk to you and share their emotions, share their spirit, as it says here, be generous of spirit. And they most likely are dreaming with you. They're having dreams of that, either whatever happened that caused this not contact, or they're dreaming that they are communicating with you again. And this is the first step into manifestation usually. when we start dreaming about, it means that our thoughts are starting to shape, and it usually gets manifested in the dream world first. We have celebrations, we have dance, and we have a new moon, which is a promise. Oh, and right here, just as a beautiful confirmation, we have peaceful resolution. So wherever it is, yes, this person, there's a promise for celebration, which is pretty much as the sun, you know. There is celebration for this reconnection, and the cards are promising you, and the angel cards are backing this up, that there is a promise for a peaceful resolution. And this can be by any ways. I think that most likely this won't be by message. This could be by call or in person, because the Page of Cups is just too emotional, and it's kind of hard to communicate deep emotions in text and emails and so on. So if this person is gonna talk to you directly in person, or at least by phone, so they can actually speak up what they have to say. But yeah, there's a promise for celebration, a promise for a peaceful resolution. So I think all will be well. You just have to give it a little bit of time, allow this person to reach to you, to gather their strength and communicate whatever it is that they need to communicate, to talk back to you.